Hiya, it's LindaLee, and I wanted to share something with you guys real quick. So this isn't going to be a very long video, but this here is the leftover paper from when we colored eggs for Easter using the Easter dye. I just got back from Walmart and they have all of their Easter stuff on sale. Now, Easter was a week ago, but there's still a bunch of it there. So I guess a lot of people didn't do Easter eggs this year or something. So what I want you to do is take advantage of those sales, because I'm going to show you some fabrics that I did when we colored the Easter eggs. I wasn't going to show you because I thought, everybody, no one's going to care. But I'm gonna do it anyways. This is one of the papers. This here is another paper. And what I do is whenever I work on projects, I always have some kind of paper underneath me. And I'll end up using this paper in a project as well. Now another thing, since I'm showing you this, these are the fabrics that I dyed. But this here is from a box of lettuce that I got. I never throw away any of my clear containers. I use them all for storage of my craft stuff. I've got, let me show you this right here. Okay, so this here was a container of pretzels. So I got these at an antique shop, these clips, pins, and I didn't really have anywhere to keep them. But when I put them in this clear, I can see them, I can let them inspire me, and I don't forget that I have them. So I just kind of wanted to show you that. This here is from cat treats. So we've got a new kitten, and we give him cat treats, a couple times a day for being a good boy. And, I just took the label off of that, and I'll put like lace scraps in this one. And then this one was from Melatonin. So there's a lot of clear packaging out there that you can use. And so when you're storing your stuff, you're also decorating your room, because it's all too pretty to keep in a box. You can't see them. So that's all I'm saying. Now, to get to this right here, this is what I really wanted to show you ultimately, is my Easter egg dyed fabrics. Now I did put a couple pictures of these on Facebook. The fabrics were all still wet though when I did it, so they may look a little different than they do here because everything really lightened up quite a bit when it dried. I have little bits of fabric, some little pieces of elastic that I pulled off of something. I don't throw anything away. I keep as much as I can. Here's some yellows and purple. See, look at this, was even a piece of fabric. I didn't throw that away either. This will end up being probably the top of some kind of tag or something. So this got in the purple, and this is the blue. All right, so these are really super bright, and I don't know, with as much vintage stuff that we do, how much I will use this bright stuff. But if you were to put coffee in the water, or once they're dry now, re-dip them in coffee to kind of control how dark it is, or even tea, you could probably knock this brightness down a little bit. So isn't this cool? This was part of a fitted sheet that had an extra elastic detail in it. So I just kind of tore the fabric above and below the elastic. And then this here is part of a bed skirt. So this is the bottom edge, if you can see it, and then this is where I pulled it from, the side that comes down. Does that make sense? But then I dipped this was white. It was actually a real shiny white, and I dipped a couple of these, well, one at least in each of the colors. So we have coordinating flowers. How pretty the purple is. And I did a piece of elastic. I didn't even untie this. I just left it all bundled like I have it right here and just let that soak in the dye. So, and then this was in the purple too. Here, let me move this stuff. You can see these, how the colors kind of separated a little bit. Isn't that cool? So I've got a little ombre going on that wasn't even planned. Now, what I really want to talk about is this. Okay, let me show you this, because everything is pretty straightforward. I had these in the pink. I had those in this one in the orange. Look how pretty that orange is. Isn't that gorgeous? But this, my guy dropped an orange and a green together in one of the cups because he wanted to make like a brown. So any three colors together really do make a brown. So the orange being, you know, yellow and red, and then the green being yellow and blue, we figured, yeah, brown should come from that. What shade, we don't know. How saturated, we don't know. But when I dipped it, this fabric, I'll actually tag this to the end or the beginning. This was all green. But when it dried, the colors separated. Aren't those fantastic? I think this is my favorite of the whole bunch because the green is, you know, my favorite color, of course, but look at how that complementary color is right up the middle. Isn't that great? So, don't throw away your dyes. Keep them in a jar so that you can reuse them. You can influence them with other colors or coffees or teas or fruit juices. Soak your blueberries. I don't know what you want to do. But don't throw your stuff away. Not even the packaging to your vegetables. Because, you know, now I have this great container where I can put all these pretty colors in and I can see it on my shelving. And it's not hiding. I don't forget that it's there. I'll see a project either in the feed from all my friends that in my group. I'm a member, an admin for Junk Journal, Junkies, etc. So, and I'm a member of a couple of other groups as well as watching Pinterest. So, look at how pretty this is now that it's going to be sitting up on a shelf. And it's flat, so I can put stuff on top. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to share. I just saw all kinds of these dyes on sale at Walmart, and I already have 6 of them, so I didn't buy more because I bought them all at the same time as we got our original Easter egg stuff. So, anyway, that's all I got, at least for this video. We'll talk to you again soon, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.